Hey friends and family, I'm Brew, and tonight we're playing Killer Frequency.
I will find you, my love. I am watching from the dark.
Well, that was Roddy Snatcher with his hit, I'll Always Find You. They sure don't make them like they used to, folks. Thank the Lord for small mercies. We're now in the midnight hour. You're listening to 189.16, The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. We're going to take a quick break here. I'll be back taking your calls after we get the news.
Charming as always, Forrest. Now hit the channel for the news on the radio desk, and let's bring our listeners up to speed with what's happening out there.
The local news for the town of Gallows Creek is brought to you by Fanny's Firearms. With a wide range of small caliber handguns, we put the pop in mom and pop.
Fanny's Firearms.
Tonight we bring you the shocking revelation that a convicted maniac is on the loose. Having escaped from the local penitentiary, the local sheriff, who is just weeks from retirement, has urged the public to follow his example by staying inside and locking their doors. A killer prowls our streets tonight, listeners. Stay safe. Stay inside. I'll have more on the hour.
Killer Frequency.
189.16.
Whoa, our switchboard is on fire. I've never seen this many incoming calls. Well, all right, you're up. Press the mic button on the radio desk.
Well, that was a local bulletin breaking the story that some nutbags on the loose. Hey, maybe they're a fan of the show. Well, you know who our listeners are. Both of them. Anyways, time to take our first call of the night.
Good. Now, take a call by pressing one of the lit buttons on the switchboard.
Caller, you're live on 18916 The Scream, talking to me, Forrest Nash. What do you want to say tonight?
Yeah, I was just, listening to your show. I'm studying in the library ahead of my exams. There's this, majorly creepy guy keeps walking past the window and looking in at me. I think it might be the guy from the news report.
And so you decided to call a late night talk show?
I mean, really?
I tried calling the sheriff's office. Nobody is picking up. Listen, I am seriously freaking out here. My little brother is in the hospital. I need to get there and make sure he's safe. I'll be safe there too. They have security guards.
She sounds really scared. We need to help this girl.
Alright, let's hide.
Well, maybe there's somewhere nearby you can hide.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Look, I need help finding the hospital, and my mind is all over the place. I need directions. I think there's another phone near the library's entrance. I'll head there and call you back, but please, be ready to tell me which way to go when I make a break for it.
Folks, you're listening to 189.16 The Scream. I'm going to play a record for you now, and when we return, we can get back to our caller on the line. Stay tuned. We have a killer show lined up.
Keep up with the wisecracks and we'll have more than one murder on air tonight. Now go to the music and then see if you can find a way to help this girl.
She said she was at the library and needed to get to the hospital. If I was coming out of the library, which way would I go?
And when you're ready to take another call, sit back at your desk. Well, let's hope she calls back.
For those of you that don't know, this is Killer Frequency. There is a full game release of this up on Steam. Essentially, we're a radio talk show host, and we're helping potential victims navigate through a town while there's a killer on the loose. This is the trial version up on GameJolt. The link will be in the description, and this was the demo version that was initially created for a game jam. I don't remember which one, but right now we're going to take a look at this map here.
This map shows the whole town.
So out of the public library, make a left and a right. And then we should be able to get to Myers Lane, which is the hospital here. Alrighty.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
We're back and ready to take another call. Let's go to the phones and see who we have on the line.
Hey, it's me. I managed to sneak down the hall, but I can hear him creeping around back there. I think he's looking for me. I'm stood right by the main entrance. He's coming. Which way should I go?
Get outside and turn left. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna make a break for the hospital. I have this bad feeling that they lock the doors after midnight. I may need help finding another way in. If I make it, I'll call you.
Another way in. Oh, he's walking.
You're still listening to 189.16 The Scream, keeping you safe from crazed psychopaths and bringing you the old-timey hits. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. She said she didn't think she'd be able to get into the hospital. No. Surely there's another way in.
Oh, no.
I think I've seen something about that somewhere.
And when you're ready to take another call,
Myers Lane east towards out of town.
hope she calls back.
Woodland Road south. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit brighter in here.
Good to know if you're driving.
Traffic. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter on foot.
This map shows the whole town. This is the telephone directory for the town.
Oh, cool.
The only gas station in Gallows Creek. This is Bob's Locker. It's locked. Bob's birthdays are coming up. That poor guy's always in and out of the hospital.
And 87. Maybe.
This is Bob's Locker. It's locked.
Oh, goodness. Key. Not quite sure what I need a key for.
It's locked. I bet the key's around here somewhere.
That's what the key is for. I just had to adjust the brightness a little bit. Good to see kind of what's going on here.
I bet this would tell me which order to flip the switches in. If only I could read foreign.
Interesting.
Bob's birthdays are coming up. That poor guy's always in and out of the hospital.
Really know how old Bob is. I guess it's kind of a problem.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
We're back for our next thrilling installment. Let's find out who we have on the line.
Hello? I
Oh no. I don't know.
Okay, listen to me. I know this sounds crazy, but keep calm and ring the buzzer. There should be a night porter there who can let you in.
Alright, I can see the button. Here goes nothing. I can see someone coming to the door.
Oh, that was the right option.
Haha, sounds like she made it. Good for her. Word out to my boss. If you're listening, pal, that is how you keep an audience alive. This is 189.16 The Scream. Great conversations, great tunes, great escapes.
Amazing job. I think our show just came off life support. Forrest, we have another caller on the line.
Caller, you're through to me, Forrest Nash, on 189.16 The Scream. It's past midnight. What would you like to talk about?
Hello, sir. I'm the general manager at the town's radio shed. We only sell the best audio-visual equipment. I'm doing a little bit of late-night stock taking, and of course our radios are always tuned to your show. And well, that news report had me just a little bit perturbed, I could say.
Man, you are working late. Sounds like it's time to close up and go on home.
Yes, well, the thing is, there's a rather large person who has been pounding on the door, and I'm getting no answer from our good sheriff. Now, I've turned off all the lights, and I'm hiding behind the counter, but every time I make a sound, he starts breaking down my door, and it's almost like he's attracted to noise, I would say.
Radio Shed is like the only place in town that sells radios. We need to help this guy.
What can you see around you? What kind of things can you reach? Is there anything you can use?
So let's see, I'm under the counter near the door. There's a stack of TVs right next to the counter. There's also the tape decks on the aisle behind me, I think. The radios are right in the back of the store. And there's a server bell on top of the counter. He's gonna be inside any minute now. You have any bright ideas?
Yeah, we're gonna do the radio, and we're gonna make a distraction for this guy, I think.
Hey, switch on one of those radios at the back of the store. I have an idea.
Alrighty, let me just go and do that now. Well, it's on now. It's tuned to your station. Over to you.
Okay, Forrest. Now call the creep over.
Oh no, please, don't hurt me.
Ha! It worked. And I'm gonna make a run for it now.
Okay, our listeners are counting on us tonight. Let's both try and keep it together. Take a breath, and when you're ready, take the next call.
All right, I kind of want to get up and look around quick.
Hey, your public needs you.
I
Hit one of
can't.
the lit
All right,
buttons on
all
the
right, all right.
switchboard to take a call.
Caller, you're live on air. Now, I know things are a little crazy out there tonight, so just let me say I hope you're calling from somewhere safe. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? You sound a little out of breath there. Let me tell you, it's not exactly the best night to be out jogging.
I know you've been trying to help them. I can't let you do that anymore. I'm outside your building. You may feel safe in there, but I'm coming for you. I'm gonna put your lights out. Things are about to get darker.
Hey, what happened? Are we still on air?
No, I think he tried to cut the power, but it looks like he just tripped a fuse or something. Probably did more harm to himself than us. You know, when people told me local radio was where you go to die, I thought they were just talking about my career. But anyway, let's at least try and get the lights back on.
Well, how do we do that? I'm your friendly neighborhood radio personality, not your local electrician.
There's a circuit breaker in the storage cupboard. The door to it may be locked, but the keys are with you in the studio.
All right, we
somewhere.
already did that. We already got the keys. Maybe this is 3142.
Good job, Mr. Nash. Talk
There you
show
go.
host, emergency responder, handyman. Now it's time to get back on air and see if we have any listeners left. This is the telephone directory for the town. Good to know if you're driving. This is Bob's locker. It's locked. Bob's birthdays are coming up. That poor guy's always in and out of the hospital.
I would like to be able to see is if
This
we
is the
can get
telephone
Bob's
directory for
locker
the town.
open. I don't know if there's anything in there.
This is Bob's locker. It's locked. The only gas station in Gallows Creek.
I'm thinking not.
This map shows the whole town.
Huh.
All right, we're back up and running. And hey, look at that. Somebody's waiting on the line. Let's hope it isn't that creep again. Just treat it like any other call. Whenever you're ready, Forrest.
Alrighty.
You're tuned to 189.16 The Scream. You're live on air. What are we talking about tonight?
Hey there, I was just driving down to Kilkenny Avenue heading towards the Coast House Highway, making my way home after a successful visit to the big Betamax sales conference they have one town over. Anyway, as I'm driving, I noticed that the tank is completely empty. Thankfully, I see a sign for gas. I pull in, roll to a stop, but why do you know? There's nobody around. Not a soul in sight. So I guess I'm stuck here.
This is a radio talk show, pal. If you have a problem with your car, call Breakdown. Now get off the line so I can talk to one of our actual listeners.
Buddy, please. I just need to get home. I've already tried calling every number I know. Yours was so easy to remember. That jingle is catchy. And hey, did I mention I sell home theater equipment? Betamax is the video technology of the future, my friend. If you help me, well, let's just say I'm more than happy to help you get a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder.
I think you should help him, especially with that creep prowling around out there. And who turns down a sweet deal on a new VCR, right?
Alright.
All right. In the interest of your own safety, where exactly are you right now?
So he was
Well, let's see.
like
I'm
here,
outside the gas station on the corner.
coming this
To my
way.
left, I can see a park with a weird-looking guy sort of staring at me. Hey, pal, take a walk. Further down Kilkenny Avenue, there's a row of 4 houses. Maybe one of the residents can help me? All right, that's where I'm headed. When I get closer, I'll call you back. Remember, somehow I need to get gas for my car.
Helping stranded out-of-town salespeople is not part of our regular programming, but we like to do all we can to please our listeners. I'm going to play something for you right now. Stay tuned.
Okay, hit the music button on the radio desk. Then let's think about how we can help this guy.
Let's see. He needs to somehow get gas for his car. He was heading down Kilkenny Avenue towards the row of houses. Can someone inside one of those houses help, perhaps? Which one?
When you're ready to take another call, sit back at your desk. I hope he keeps away from that guy in the park. That did not sound good. Let's hope he calls back.
This is the telephone directory for the town.
Alright, so Carpenter is 4. I'm assuming that's going to be the closest one to him. Or 192.
We have a caller on the line. mic button when you're ready to go on air.
Welcome back, listeners. Looks like we have someone waiting on the line. Let's find out what they want to talk about tonight.
Hey, friend, let's make this quick. You don't get much time on these newfangled cellular phones. Okay, I'm on Kilkenny. I'm stood in front of the four houses. Hey, buddy, I told you, back off. Damn weirdo followed me all the way here. All right, any idea what I should do?
Let's do house 4.
Go to number 4. Check if the owner's at home.
Well, thanks, partner. I'll do that. Guess you know these folks pretty well, huh? You being part of the community and all. He's still following me. Hello? Doesn't seem like there's anybody home. Jeez, this guy again. Listen, buddy,
Oh, no.
Note to self, do not take advice from radio talk show hosts.
God damn it. There goes my discount on the video cassette recorder. Heck, thing would probably be obsolete in a few years' time anyhow. Sorry I couldn't get you home, friend. Alright, what else does the night have in store for us?
Okay, show's over. Time to wrap it up. It's 1 a.m., we are out of callers, and we're out of time.
It's now 1 a.m. in our sleepy little town. We made it. We made it through the witching hour, folks. You've been tuned to 189.16 The Scream, and you've been listening to me, Forrest Nash. I want to say thank you to all our callers tonight, and to all our listeners. Pleasant dreams and good night.
You hear that? I think I hear sirens. Finally, someone's coming to the rescue. I say give it a few minutes, and we'll be safe to leave.
Oh man, do I need a drink. Say, you want to join me?
Sure, whatever you want to do. Oh my lord, what a night. I can't believe that just happened. Forrest?
Two out of 3 survived. I'm not quite sure if there was something else in that phone book that would have given me a clue as to who to send him to. I think we're going to run it back and find it out.
Bob's birthdays are coming up. That poor guy's always in and out of the hospital. This is Bob's locker. It's locked. There's some information about the hospital on the card.
Bob is at 1. Okay.
The only gas station in Gallows Creek.
Arthur Bell.
This is the telephone directory for the town.
3. Okay.
Hey, buddy, I told you, back off. Damn weirdo followed me all the way here. All right, any idea what I should do?
Alright, we're going to do house 3 because it's Bell's gas station. Arthur Bell's house 3.
We'll knock on the door at number 3. I believe the guy who runs the gas station lives there.
Oh, really? Well, I'll show up. He's home. Guy's still following me. Hello? Hey, the lights are on. I can see somebody at the window, and that creep seems to have disappeared. Hey, buddy, I need to use your gas station. Well, darn, he just threw the keys right at me. Turn the lights off again.
Okay, you've got what you needed. Now head back to the gas station, and if I were you, I'd stick to the main road and keep an eye out for that weirdo.
Well, speaking of main roads, I walked all the way down Kilkenny Avenue, only to find the darn road's closed. Remember, I'm heading towards Coast House Highway. When I set off from the gas station, I'll first come to Kilkenny and Woodland. Be a sport and give me directions. Shoot, my cell battery's almost gone. Remember, friend, a sweet deal on a video cassette recorder. I'll call you back.
What? Hey, this is not tourist information, friend. Sweet deal my ass. I don't even own a TV. Despite what you're hearing, I assure you this is the area's only late-night radio phone-in. We'll be back after some more music. He's at the gas station. He wants to get to the Coast House Highway. He said the first crossroads he'll come to is Kilkenny and Woodlands. Let's see now.
The nerve of that guy. Hey, maybe he'll run into that creep and we won't have to deal with him.
So we'll go down Woodland.
What am I saying? Sit back
And
at your desk
then-
when you want to take the next call.
We'll do Myers out. So he's gonna come down this way and he's gonna have to make a right. Go west.
We have a caller on the line. Hit the mic button when you're ready to go on air.
Okay, listeners, we're back. And hey, look, someone's trying to get through. Oh boy, I wonder who it could be. Should we find out?
Hey, you picked up. I knew you would. You know, you have a very trustworthy voice. Anyway, I got the car gassed up and I'm on my way. All right, I'm sitting at Kilkenny and Woodlands. Which way do I turn?
You want to take a left.
Right you are. Okay, now I'm at another crossroads. This one is Myers and Woodlands. Y'all still there? Which way do I go?
Okay, so at the crossroads, you want to take a right.
Okay, here we go. I see the sign for the highway. Thanks, pal. You're a real lifesaver. So long, Gallows Creek. Maybe I'll skip the conference next year. Bye, friends. Hey, you ever in the market for a nice new VCR? You call me, okay?
Nice work, Forrest.
Well, how about that, listeners? Not your usual type of caller, but happy ending nonetheless. A traveling home entertainment salesman, huh? Well, we all want escapism, right? Especially when it means an escape from certain death. Okay, what do we have next?
Okay, show's over. Time to wrap it up. It's 1 a.m., we are out of callers, and we're out of time.
It's now 1 a.m. in our sleepy little town. We made it. We made it through the witching hour, folks. You've been tuned to 189.16 The Scream, and you've been listening to me, Forrest Nash. I want to say thank you to all our callers tonight, and to all our listeners. Pleasant dreams and good night.
You hear that? I think I hear sirens. Finally, someone's coming to the rescue. I say give it a few minutes, and we'll be safe to leave.
Oh man, do I need a drink. Say, you want to join me?
Sure, whatever you want to do. Oh my lord, what a night. I can't believe that just happened. Forrest?
All right, and there's the good ending with all three callers surviving. I didn't realize that the fire of the gas station's name was written on that pamphlet the first time around. And we got in Bob's locker, which explains the hospital. Well, on the first go through, that was just a guess. But hey, thanks for stopping by, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Take care.